Hello, I'm Gary Friedman. I'm a puppeteer and stop-motion animation artist. This journey which you're about to embark on with me is my personal journey, because the type of stop-motion animation I am most passionate about only began for me over the past few years, and I like to call it rough stop-motion.
The other day I was feeling ill. I went to the doctor to get some pill. He looked at me in despair, said, "My friend, there's a bloody pandemic out there."
Not refined, not too digitally precise, but rough, meaning like the style of puppet theatre I've practiced all my life. The Czech style, the improvised, powerful, political style. I only discovered stop motion because I was a fan of Monty Python during the 1970s, and Terry Gilliam's work inspired me greatly.
The all-new improved giant economy sludge soap with secret additive GL80 sub 197X plus 2 equals 3Y41G keeps everything white, white, white. Just look at this sheet. Proof positive that
Over the last few years, I've learnt about the works of other great Czech masters like Jiří Trinka and Jan Švankmajer. Their work is so creative and so energetic that it inspired me to give it a go myself. And since then, I've been playing, experimenting on my very own journey. And that's what I'm about to share with you if you come along with me on this journey today. So what's in this 2D stop motion course for you? Lesson 1, Storyboards. We shall start looking at the process of storyboarding, vital to being able to translate the animator's story onto paper and then film. In Lesson 2, we create simple paper puppets. We shall construct paper or cardboard cutout puppets, which we'll bring to life in our stop-motion film. Lesson 3, setting up stop-motion studio app on the iPad. Here we find out how to set up the app on both the iPad and iPhone and the correct settings. Lesson 4, 2D stop motion on the iPad. We're going to look at using an iPad and a pair of wired Apple earphones as a remote control to shoot our stop motion piece. In Lesson 5, we look at magazine cutout animation. We start scrolling through magazines, cutting out characters to use for spontaneous, simple stop-motion animation exercises. Lesson 6, animating art. Now we will cut up some printed paintings from old masters that we enjoy. And these we can bring to life in a rather unusual way. Lesson 7, BERGMAN'S KINEMATOGRAPH. We are exploring a brand new device. The KINEMATOGRAPH is a cardboard structure which we use for stop motion. Using our iPad, we'll explore filming in both 2D and 3D using the KINEMATOGRAPH. Lesson 8, Nonverbal Communication. This lesson takes a deep dive into the use of nonverbal dialogue for communicating our stories through stop motion. And Lesson 9, Post-Production with iMovie. We tackle our edit in post-production for our first stop-motion film using iMovie. Now that we've completed our first stop-motion film, we need to edit, add sound effects, music, and post it to our social media accounts. And there we have it.
History in the making. So the story goes.